begin this upcoming July in Tokyo. The coronavirus pandemic pushed the massive event back a year. And while athletes are busy training for those Olympics, there are some athletes who have already set their sights on the Summer Olympics that happen 3.5 years from now. Breakdancing, or breaking, which is what we've always known it to be, will become an official event at the Paris Olympics in 2024. Joining me now to talk more about this is Antonio Castillo, the chair of the Comparative Breaking League. Antonio, I am so excited about this. I pushed for this. I want to bring out my own cardboard box and put on some bandanas.
You got it.
Tell me, first off, tell me about the Competitive Breaking League. I hadn't heard about this. How did you become the main coach for this league?
Right. So we started out just doing little local competitions for the kids at the school here in Washington, D.C. called The Lab. And then from there, it just kind of took off. I mean, it was a concept that we started just developing out of nowhere. Really, more for anything was to be able to explain to people what a battle was and for parents to understand how their kid could actually win in a battle. So it really started out in that way. And it's grown throughout the years. And as you guys can see in the video, the kids are taking it to a whole other level.
Yeah, look, it's dance, it's capoeira, it's everything. It's incredible.
So,
look, those of us who know about breakdancing, know about breaking, everything from breaking to electric boogaloo to the underground things that I've been to in Atlanta, we're excited about this. But there is a real concern that if you put breakdancing in the Olympics, it's going to get Columbus, it's going to get culturally appropriate, it's going to get diluted. What can we do to make sure that breakdancing keeps its soul, keeps its authenticity on a national, global stage?
I think for us here, especially in the United States, the birthplace of hip-hop culture, number one is education, making sure that the people who are a part of the community are involved at the Olympic level and not just spectators or not just at the competing, but actually being a part of what happens there. I think that's really a big thing. You know, we have to remember that this dance started out in the Bronx. It's a gift from Black culture to the world, and we want to make sure that as it becomes an Olympic sport that we embrace its roots and its traditions, and it doesn't get lost. The original essence doesn't get lost as it becomes this massive Olympic sport.
So basketball was started in America, and we dominated basketball for a very, very long time. Breakdancing started in America. We should dominate. I will be disappointed if we don't win. But who would you see as our biggest competitor in 2024? My guess would be Korea, but what country do you think will be our biggest competitor for breakdancing in 2024?
Right. You know what? The last 5 years, the skill of breaking has gone to a whole new level. It really could be anybody at this point. But now, with here being the birthplace of hip-hop culture, for us, it's even more special, right? Because we want to make history. We don't just want to go to the Olympics. We want to win the gold medal, the first gold medal, especially in a historic moment for American culture. And, you know, bringing home the gold is our goal. So it doesn't matter who we go up against. I think that we have a very good chance of winning gold, and that's what we're planning to do 2024 in Paris.
So this is for everybody out there who's watching now. We see commercials all the time on how to support Olympic athletes, how to donate. If somebody wants to help the team, help America's first breakdancing team in 2024, how can our viewers do that? Can they donate? Can they participate? What can we do to help in this process?
Right. So we do have an organization, USA Breaking. You can go to usabreaking.org. You can donate. It's a nonprofit organization. And you know, part of the reason for us coming together as a community is to make sure that breaking is accessible for everybody, not just people that can afford a class or afford to go to competitions, but really make sure that anyone who wants to participate can do it and have the dream and be able to go to the Olympics. So this is a new movement. It's a new era for breaking as a sport. We're very excited to be a part of it. I know I have students at my school who are ready to train, and again, you know, breaking is at the new level. You guys are going to see things that you've never seen before. A mix of gymnastics, a mix of just all kinds of different art forms come together to music, and it's going to be amazing. We're really looking forward to it. Our community is in celebration this week because we just found out after waiting over a year that, you know, breaking will actually be at the Paris 2024 Olympics officially. So we're very excited about that.
I'm so thrilled for this. Antonio Castillo, founder of the Lab Breaking School and chairman of the Competitive Breaking League. Thank you so much for your time and best of luck in 2024.
Thank you. All right.
we can't go without mentioning two big new shows joining the MSNBC lineup. This morning, Tiffany Cross premiered The Cross Connection. And tomorrow at 10 a.m., the Sunday show with Jonathan Capehart will make its debut. Both shows will tackle the stories that shape our country with extensive interviews and compelling discussions. Again, you can join Tiffany Cross Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern and Jonathan Capehart Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern here on MSNBC. We'll see you back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for another episode of The Week with Joshua Johnson. I'm Jason Johnson. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night.